Hey, daughter, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Just
All right.
studying.
You studying? Was you able
Yes, I
to?
got big
w- Oh, big test. All right, big test. Was you able to get to that scripture I sent you?
Yes, I read over it a few times. Just got a few little questions to ask about your opinion about
What did you have questions about? Which verses?
verses 2, 4, and 6 specifically.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's that Luke 18, 1 through 8 that we're doing for vacation Bible study, and I just wanted to just see what your opinion was, and um so I can just go ahead and go real quick, just so get a little summary about it, if that's all right.
Okay, sounds cool.
All right. Well, it was basically just like how you read it, just about the persistent widow. You know, you had a widow and you had a judge, and so Jesus was like talking to his disciples at this point, and he was like, and he wanted to give them a parable, and this parable was, that's another way of saying code. Um, just if you're able to get it, you can get it. If you can't, you can't. So, but at the same time, so Jesus was telling them about this story that he was just on the whim talking to them, and he was like, well, there was a lady in the city, and there was a judge in the city, and this lady, she's a widow, so she doesn't have no husband, anything like that. The husband passed away, and so she really didn't have anybody to turn to. But she had some enemies, and she wanted the judge to take care of those enemies for her. And for him being unjust, because he was considered unjust because, he didn't fear God, and he didn't regard man at all. And when he heard her request, he kind of just passed it away for a while, kind of let it simmer for a while, but then she just kept coming back. And he noticed that she wasn't gonna stop. So that's why, as you go further down in the scripture, it talks about him saying like, I'm not gonna troll myself, I'll make myself worry with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and avenge her. You know what I mean? Even though I do not believe in God and I don't fear God or I don't regard man, I'm still gonna do this. And, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But by the way, like, isn't that something that God's supposed to do? Isn't he supposed to be avenging your enemies? And he the one who listened to your cries day in, day out, and all these times, why can't he do it?
Right.
And Jesus used that whole story to kind of tell us about faith through prayer. You know what I mean? That we must continue to always pray and not faint. And her persistentness of being just true to herself and trying to get this done, praying unto an unjust, well, not necessarily praying to him, but just if she's able to do that with persistency with an unjust judge, how you think God's going to react when you pray unto him, you know what I mean, that actually love you. And so that's what the story that Jesus was really trying to tell us, is that we must continue to have faith and pray. And always pray, always, like it's an ordinary thing, and don't give up, endure. And sometimes it's going to be times where, that prayer may not go as you want it to go, or it takes a while. We just got to sit there and wait on it. You know what I mean? And then eventually you'll eventually get your answers. God will move on that. And so that's why Jesus at the end, this is where I want to put everyone out here that's actually about to go into vacation Bible school. The question Jesus asked, when he comes back, the Son of Man, will he find faith? So that's the question I want to ask you. I want to ask everyone that's listening to this for the vacation Bible school. What are we going to do? Let's dive deep into that. What do you say? You ready?
Yes.
All right.
100%.
All right. Well, you guys have a good one, and thanks for taking the call, Marcasia.
Of course. Bye. Love you.
Love you.